So, when it comes to most of the UK, it is absolutely full. Like, you must admit, our population is off the charts and it's really starting to show. But judging by this next very concerning article, I really don't think the situation's going to improve. Because it says that the population in England and Wales has risen by the most in 75 years. Honestly, that is absolutely insane. Because that's the highest population increase in almost 8 decades. And before I tell you exactly why that's a bad situation, let's have a look at some of the numbers. Because it says that record immigration caused the population of England and Wales to rise by 610,000 people. Like over 500,000 people just coming into the UK. And you've got to imagine, most of those people are going to have kids. So every person that comes over, honestly, it just increases the growth even faster. But a lot of people will tell you, a lot of people will say, oh, it's just population. It's just like having more team members. You know, you just got more people on your team, so it's absolutely fine. But it couldn't be further from the truth. Because you've got to think about it this way. The UK is only big enough for a certain amount of people. Like, I don't know what that number is, but just like everything else, it has its limits. And if you take your house, for example, let's say you got 2 people living there, you and the wife. Like I always say, there's not going to be any queues for the bathroom, there's going to be no queues for the oven, and you've pretty much just got as much open space as you could need. Now let's say it went from you and the wife to you, the wife, and 4 other people, so you had 6 in total. Well, now you imagine that there will be queues for that bathroom, and there will be queues for the kitchen. But more importantly, you're just going to be rubbing shoulders to shoulders. You're going to be fighting over sofas. They might even start eating your stuff out the fridge. Like, the more people you have in a situation, just the worse it gets. Like, it really is as simple as that. If you were to fill your house to the brim with people, your basic services that you provide in the house, your basic services are just going to get absolutely demolished. Like, it's not even me just being harsh, or people in the UK just disliking foreigners. I mean, there's probably a little bit of that, let's face it. But it really is just maths. Like, there's no two ways about it. It's just maths. But do you think that there's quite a lot of people in the UK right now? Or are you more of an open borders kind of person? Either way, I think that we can all agree that the subject of the next video is one of the worst subjects that we've ever seen. And thank you for becoming one of the 39,953 subscribers.
This country has gone crazy.